Hello, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by today. Today I have quite a haul video, but the problem is that I did it once and it was corrupt when I went to put it on my computer. So I'm doing it again, so it's not going to be all nice and neat like it was before. Everything is all over my desk, you can tell. So we're just going to start. Yesterday I went to the grand opening of a brand new art thrift store, and that was so much fun. It was so much fun. I'll tell you more about it when we get into it. And then I have Hobby Lobby, I have the thrift store, I have Ollies, and one thing from Five Below. So on the table here, right here, no, not that. This is, this was all in a goodie bag that they give you. The first 20 people that came into the new art store, thrift store, got a goodie bag, and this was what was in mine. It's a pencil and a tassel or something. I lost what it was called. Some candy. I thought there was another Swedish fish. This little stamp, some crayons, these cute little pearls, some stickers, and then these were my favorite, a little cherry and a little sunshine charm. So that's what was in my goodie bag. I don't know what was in everybody else's. I don't know if it was all the same. I don't know. And then this was my find of the day, I think, for me, because this just saved me a bunch of money. And it is brand new. So that is fabulous, and that was $1. I was glad to have that. I probably won't use this bottle. I have this one. I didn't realize until I put them next to each other last night when I was recording. Man, I've made a mess out of my bottle, but okay. And then I got this Color Shine. I love Heidi Swapp Color Shine. I don't know how many bottles of the gold I went through before you couldn't buy it anymore. But I like it, and I do not have anything this color. I have a very, very dark purple, but I do not have an amethyst, and it looks so pretty. I hope that it works. I didn't try it or anything, but it still shakes so surely. And then I found this. This is one of my favorites. This one is the gold, iridescent gold shimmer mist from Tattered Angels. My very favorite one is just the iridescent, but then I also use the gold a lot, and both of mine are way down low, so I was really glad to find that. That's quite a bit. A little over half of the bottle is full, because that's bubbles right there, so that's about right here. But 75 cents for that. So that was a good deal. What else did I get there? Oh, I got this. This is Ranger Holographic. I have never had a holographic, so I am thrilled to give this a try. And I think it's brand new because, yeah, the thing isn't even off of it. So, hey, that was even better. I just realized when I was turning it for you to see, I could see the glare on the plastic. And I thought, wait a minute. So that was a good deal too, $1.75. What else did I get there? Oh, that fell out of my little trash. I got this. I thought this would be good to keep here at the desk. It's got a pet here too. I had something else that had pet hairs in it. Wonder if a lot of stuff has these initials on it. But I thought this might be good, like, well, these little stickers I have sitting here that I took out of the holder, and that one's not going to fit. Well, maybe it'd be okay. But it'd just be good for keeping little things in that I want to keep track of. A lot of times I'll set things up here that I want to use, and so that'll work. Okay, so what else was at that? That wasn't there. Oh, these were not my Target basket, but charms were 10 for $1. I love, love, love that one. Isn't that cute? It's got little pearls in it. I thought 10 for $1 was a very good price for them. That one is a lot like the mascot of the school. How it's drawn and everything looks very similar. I thought this was really pretty. And a blow dryer. I have lots of pictures and stuff of my girls sitting in the beauty shop chair because my mom was a beautician. I thought this was a axolotl when I threw it in there. It was so crowded in there. It was hard to like really concentrate. It was just kind of grab stuff and put it in. But it's a little lion. I think it's so cute. And then look at this little owl. And this one I'm going to do on the journal I'm making for my granddaughter now. She believed she could, so she did. And I'm sorry, my throat is giving me trouble since I started talking. Not before. I'm going to grab a drink real quick. Alright, and I got this. I'll have to look it up. And see, I looked up and watched one video, and I learned that there is only one of these, because when I did this yesterday, I saw these 2 holes down here and thought, oh no, it's missing something, but it isn't. And I don't even know how that fits in there, honestly. Oh, there, that way. So, I've wanted this one. I have looked at it a lot and never got it, so I'm glad to have it. I'm trying to figure out, everything is a mess. Okay, and then I got these. These are the adhesive brads. And this one was $1. I love the bee. And then I got this one too. This one is Echo Park. This one is Cartabella. Here, There, and Everywhere, and Dream Big Little Girl. So those were cute. I got... about to drop something, I'm sorry. Okay, I got this. I thought this was darling, and I plan on using it to make a collage journal, a little collage journal. That's just the perfect size, I think. So that's what I'm going to do with it. I don't, you know, I was going to take these out and just put papers in, but I might put these throughout it. Oh, that one's full, but these ones back here, those might be fun little collages to make and stick in there. So I got that one. This, I have never seen these or heard of these, but I just loved this one. It says Perfect Partners Mockingbird Hill Collection from Sheena Douglas. And this one is Our House. And look at it. Isn't that amazing? I just love it. So I got that. That was only $3. I'm sure that was not $3 before. And it's Crafter's Companion. So they probably got it on, is it HSN that has that? I don't ever watch those anymore. I stay away. This was in the package. I think I still have it here because I cannot remember, but I'm pretty sure. Oh no, that's what dropped off when I was trying. But I think this came from HSN too. I can't remember. I don't think I can grab that package because the way that it fell. No, it went way down underneath my desk. But I'm pretty sure it was a from HSN too. I just can't. It's the La Blanche. But it's never been used. So that was $1, I remember. There were several of those too. We have this one. This is Anna Griffin Cuttlebug. So it's probably an older one since it's Cuttlebug. But it is bows. And that is so cute. I just love it. And I got this for $4, I believe. It was $4. And it had all of these in there. It's just missing the one. And it has several colors that I do not have. Plus, I thought, well, I've got several colors that need a home. But I did try these out, and they worked just fine. So I don't... and then I realized that the reason that I quit buying these is because where I store them, I can't fit one more. So I don't know where I'm going to put that. That kind of defeated that purpose. I got one pattern. She had several patterns. There was one more I really wanted, but the lady's head was torn. I thought this was cute, and I don't have anything like this, so that'll work. And she looks like she could be in a coat, you know, looking at a newspaper or something, so I'll probably use all three of them. I think that's just really cute. Okay, and then I got, this one is We Are Memory Keepers, and it's doilies. They're so cute. Now this one, when I was trying to look at it in the store, I thought it was bricks, but it's not. But that's okay. It's a neat pattern. It's a We Are too. Now this one, I thought was really interesting. It's Anna Griffin Cuddlebuck again. I don't know what this part is for. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a rectangle. And it's got a line here and a line there. Maybe I can look it up and find it, but I'm seriously considering just cutting that part off, because I think this would be great for journaling cards. And I don't want to have to worry about getting that on the card. So I'm really considering it, because I just love the lines. So, oh, I got this. Is there anything else under there? No, I think this is all I got at the, this was $1. I thought those always come in handy to have. But I'm pretty sure we may come across something, but I think that is all that I got. And this is where I went. Nope, that's not it. That's not the right one. I had it yesterday and I showed it, but I don't know what I did with it after that. The place that I went was called Alton Art Revival, and it's in Alton, Illinois, which is just north of St. Louis. So it's not a very far drive from St. Louis. It's quite a drive for us, but it was a beautiful day, and we just enjoyed the drive. So that is where it was at. I cannot remember. I think she's open Thursday, Friday, Saturday. She's not open every day of the week, so check that if you decide to go. Here it is. There it is, and there's the address. She was a very, very nice lady. She had the place just organized so well. She really did a good job organizing her little store. It was really nice, and every kind of thing you could think of. You know, she had the paper crafting. I bet there was 300 punches there. They were in crates on the floor, and there was tons of them. Everybody was going nuts because they were really nice ones, and people were just down there searching through them. I didn't search much because my arthritis was really bothering me, and so getting down on the floor and then getting up was kind of hard. So I didn't do much in the punches. But I did notice a lot of them were in packages brand new. So that was really cool. And there's crochet and sewing. She had fabric. If you get on TikTok or Instagram and look her up, she's got a video showing the store from yesterday. So I would, if you're within driving distance, yeah, I would say go there. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad we went. Okay, and then Ollies. At Ollies, I got this. This is Gingham Garden. I didn't find much at Ollies this time, but I did find a little bit. This one's American Crafts. And I think this is so pretty. It was $1. So I think, you know, I will use the flowers enough to get $1 out of it. And then the pretty banner. This says My Reason to Smile. And then the little bitty swirlies. Mine are huge compared to that. So that will be nice to have that size. What else was it? Ollies. Oh, I got some paper. And then I don't know what else. I may have it buried here on the floor beside me. But I found this pretty paper. I thought this one was really pretty. And it's the smooth one that does not rub off. That's Recollections. and these were $1. So I got 2 of those. Oops, I got some of my Hobby Lobby paper in my hand here too. What's that up there? No, I don't. That's one I was using. I don't know how that got there. I've got this one before, and I thought, well, they still had it, and I've already used one whole sheet of it, so I'll get it again. I don't know if you can see, but there's like a lace, a real faint lace design on it, and then the script over it. So that is great to use in junk journals. I really enjoyed using that. I thought, well, you know, $1. I certainly rarely buy 12 by 12 paper for $1. And especially something I like so much to use in my journals. Let's get this out of the way. I didn't get this put together last night. I got this at Five Below. I've been wanting one, but I just did not want to order off of Temu because I haven't ordered from there for months and I don't want to do it again. Let's see if I can. Okay, so the first thing you do is put this on here. And then take that off before I throw it. And then you put it Mine doesn't like it line up. Maybe it will on this side. Yeah, I had it the wrong way. Somehow, there. That clicks on there. Oh, and then we gotta screw the screw wherever. We gotta screw this into right here. And I don't have a screwdriver, so anyway, that's gonna go on there. Well, it's stuck there now, so that'll be okay. And this will go here into that. So I'll have to take time to do it better. I thought maybe I could put it together and show you if it was hard or easy, but you do need a screwdriver. So this goes on here. Your clean water goes in here. And it flows into here, so you've got your little well with clean water. And then when you get it dirty, you push this button that will be here. You push this button. Oh, and that opens that up and drains your dirty water down into here. So you always have clean water. I think that is so cool. I'm going to put that down in there. Here, I'll just put it back in here because I'm having trouble. That was my only Five Below thing. I got a book while I was in there, but it wasn't anything you guys would probably be interested in. It was a little book on chair yoga. Okay. Dollar Tree next. I got these. I thought I'd show you because I love these things. They are great to have if I'm going through my books for collage and I want to mark something. I have them on my little, I have some here, but I keep running out of them. I think I leave them in my books, but I have some here. They're just little magnets and they go around the edge of your books, and I really like them. So this was at Dollar Tree. My Dollar Tree hasn't had them forever. Well, not mine, but the one that I go to the most. We don't have one for an hour away, but anyway, they haven't had them forever. And so when I saw them at this Dollar Tree we were at yesterday, I got a package because I really like them. Then I got these, and honestly, if I had taken them out, I probably wouldn't have got them. This one is Fun Food, and this one is Pastel Preppy. What I don't like about them is they look like pictures. They're shiny. They're glossy like a picture. So I'll just flip through them real quick. Can you see the gloss on? I mean, they are super glossy. They aren't a little. They are super. So I'm not sure. This one I thought I'd really like, but I'm not really. I do like that. There's power and kindness. And I love pepperoni pizza. You can give me a pepperoni pizza. That's a good saying too. Anytime. Today is a fresh start. Anytime you can give me pepperoni pizza, and I'll be like, yep, I'll take it. Okay, and then this one. Oops, wrong. See good in all things. Good wishes. Growth isn't linear. Hello, gorgeous. I'm going to stick that in one of my kids' cards, one of my grandkids. But this one is, I like the designs better. I love those two. But still, isn't that pretty? They're still just so glossy that I don't know. I may use them in my Marguerite Miller. I don't know. I'll find something to do with them because I'm not going to waste them. But I'm not. Just know if you see them, I couldn't tell from the outside of the package that they were glossy. Of course, I didn't look real close because they were up in checkout. And I had got all my stuff up on the thing, and she was starting to check me out, and I turned around and saw those, and I just grabbed a couple, and I didn't look at them that close because I didn't want to hold up the line because it was a long line. Okay, Hobby Lobby, I got this set. This was on clearance for $4. I think it's been used. It was stapled together, and then when I got it out and looked, it's got some markings on it. I really could care less about that. $4 was really good. But this, I didn't realize it was even in there. And this is really nice. I'm going to start using this one. I really like it. I like how it's angled. And it's very sturdy, but it's kind of soft and gives a little. So it'll be good going over, like if I've got an eyelet or something on the back page and I do that, it'll be good. So that was at Hobby Lobby. I got this, and I didn't get that one back in there. I have never had this one. I thought maybe it was a new one. Oh, my cat chewed on it last night. She chews on every piece of plastic she can get a hold of. This one was $6.99, and it says 2017 on it, so it's not new. I just never noticed it, but I will use it a lot. That was on top. That's my favorite. That's what drew me to it. I think this one's cool too. There's a blank one. That's nice. This is a report card. Doesn't have the year, but it's got to be pretty old. Scale of ranking. This one I laughed at because my report cards, like in grade school, have this over here. You get an X if you effort, neatness, interest, punctuality, conduct, attention, politeness is written in. But I remember my attention and neatness was never checked because I was an ADHD kid. That there was no ADHD when I was a kid, but I definitely was. If they were diagnosing it, they weren't here. Anyway, there's that one. I think that was a good one. And I think I'll have fun with that. And I got this one. This is my favorite cardstock to use instead of white. And I print on it. It prints really good. I don't know what that is. It feels like it's on the inside. I always use this one, so I was glad to find it. When I got there and I got back to, I had not been in Hobby Lobby for quite a while. And when I got back in there, the paper section was even smaller than it was. It was like half, not even quite half of one side of the row. Okay, and then I got this. This was just under $2. I don't have the package anymore, but it was just under $2. And I'm going to try to organize my brads a little bit in this, because every time I need a brad, especially when I haven't prepared, like I didn't realize I was going to think, oh, let's put a brad on here. You guys have to wait for me to go through those brads, and it's a pain. So my little bitty ones is what I really want to get organized first, and then I'll, whatever I have room for. But I don't know. This was at Walmart. I got this because they no longer had this, the Ad Tech. They had the runner, the thing, but they didn't have anything to put in it. So I got this. I need it for my little journal thing that I put all of my, like, these in. I put a little strip and put them in there so I can go through it real easily. So I got that. This was from Ollies. It's Jolie's, and they're little shakers. I think they're really cute. I really love this one. It's a little bent, but every single one of them was dented. I found the one that I thought was the best. That was $1. Oh, I got this at Hobby Lobby, and it's just a little kit to make a keychain. It was $1.99. I thought that was really cute. And also at Hobby Lobby, got these papers. Look at this fall one. Isn't this pretty? And it looks, look, it goes so well. It also goes with this one. So I got those two, and then I thought this was a pretty leaf pattern. And then they had some of these I'd never seen. Again, I haven't been in there much, and when I have been, I haven't looked at the loose paper. So this one says Trust God. And then I got this one. And this one I used a couple days, not a couple days. I haven't been in here for almost 2 weeks. Probably a week and a half. I've still been sick. I just can't get over what I have. So, but when I did do something, I used this, and I thought, well, I'm going to grab another one. And this one, pretty, it's very elegant. I love that one. And then this one, pray over it, pray through it, pray on it. I'm going to use these in my Bible. So those were really pretty. Yes, I'm sorry, I have not been around again. I disappeared again, but I have just not been feeling well. I do have some videos recorded, but I have not got them up. I haven't felt like going back there. Yesterday was the first day that I felt like going anywhere, and I was not having any problems. I've had a lot of gastro trouble, and they started me on a medicine that's supposed to kill gut bacteria. I started that yesterday. So hopefully, because this has just been going on so long, and it's really wearing me out. But we'll see. And I got these at Ollies. I just saw these sitting there. I got a white one and a metallic one. They work really good. And then this was from the thrift store. These were $1. I think they were $1. I think so. And mine that I use all the time is almost empty, so I got this one. It looked very clean, and I mean, it's a little marked up here, but it doesn't smell like cigarette smoke or anything. So I thought, well, I'm going to grab that one. My thrift store that I shop at often has them, but they're in like a big gallon Ziploc baggie, and there's 15 or 20 of them in there for $1 or $2. But I don't need all those. I don't use them, and then I gotta store them or take them back. And then also, the bag is always taped up, so I can't tell, you know, if it's smoky. I can't smell it, and I can't take cigarette smoke. I'm so allergic to it. So, and then I got this at Dollar Tree. I missed this one too. I'm gonna try using this for inking. We'll see. I don't know if it'll work. I got one for my face and one for in here. Okay, now for a thrift store. Oh, I also got this at Hobby Lobby. And I plan to use this in my kitchen in the fall. Well, I do all year, but fall and winter I do a lot more of making homemade noodles and pies and stuff. So mine that I roll out on is getting very, it's not in good shape anymore. And everything in the bakery section there is half price. So I grabbed that. But these are great to use in your scrapbook room too. I have a littler one that I use in here, like with alcohol leaks and stuff, because they just clean right up and they don't let the alcohol leak through to the underneath of it. So those are really good. Now, I have more from the thrift store, but I'm not seeing everything. Well, we'll just do this and see what happens. I'm trying to see what, okay. I found this one, and it was 29 cents, I think. Yeah, because it's not marked. The kitten who thought he was a mouse. And this one is from 1982, originally 1951. So it's got the cute images I like. I like that era. It's bigger. The pages are bigger than the book, though. I'm just noticing that. They're sticking out. Isn't that weird? I've never seen one do that. Okay. And the next ones are not things that probably I will use in journaling, but I thought I'd show you anyway because I think they're neat. This was 50 cents, and I don't know if that's the HCSB. I've never heard of that one. I guess that's the... I didn't even notice that. I just grabbed it. I love having a Bible all over. I have one in my van, living room, bedroom. My one that's packed up to go to church. I like having them everywhere, and I thought this was a good one. It's got a little damage there, but that's okay because I can just carry that around. It'll be easy to carry around. And then they have this one. This is the Book of Psalms and Design Sisterhood. I've never heard of this one either, but whoever had it did not write in it, and so I thought this would be a very good one for studying Psalms. And this one was to study the Advent, so that's coming soon. And this one's Lifeway Women, and again, they didn't write in it. I don't know if they used it at all, but that will be great for... I'm not sure when. It's a 5-session Bible study, so I'll probably just start at the beginning of December. And these were all 50 cents, so, you know, you can't beat that. Who's who in the Bible, and this one just tells you about everybody. This looks like it's an older one. The pictures, yeah, 1994. But I thought this was really good. And one more of those, and then we're back to... This one's a complete guide of the Bible. And I guess it's got every book in it. I just grabbed it because I thought, oh, I like that. And then I got a couple of... Well, I got one is my favorite book. Well, my second favorite. And I've got a couple of them, but I don't ever pass this one up. If you ever see this one, take a look at it because you might want it. It is a fabulous, fabulous book. It's by Reader's Digest, North American Wildlife. I would probably just throw that away because it's kind of ick. Don't worry, I'll figure out cutting out those animals. But it's green and it has this little squirrel. Now I'm afraid it kind of looks like mold. I won't be using this cover to make a journal. My other two covers are perfect. So probably what I'm going to do is gut this and throw this cover away because I don't want mold. I'm just sure. Yeah, it's been wet. I didn't notice that. But what is great is they are illustrations. They're not pictures. And you get... Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. it's got great little pictures in it, but no, if you ever see that, oh my goodness. Oh, you guys. Oh, wow. Can you tell I just grabbed it because it's my favorite book and I didn't pay attention to it? And what's funny is I had the thought of, you didn't even smell that. Oh my gracious. That is terrible. Oh, I thought I had some other stuff from the thrift store, but I'm not finding it. I guess you're not going to see it. I don't know where I would have put it. Okay, I hope... No, this one's fine. I thought if the same person owned those, I'm in trouble. I've never seen this one before. Oh. Visual Dictionary Animals. And it looks like it's a newer one. 2004. But this one looked great. I love that scene. That's pretty. But it's, isn't it cool? So this is one to watch for. I love that. I think it, well, maybe it doesn't. I thought it went into, yeah, individual pictures that you can cut. Now, the only thing is you got to decide which side you want. But probably for our use, mostly we'd want, you know, the side with the smaller. Oh, let me get back out of the dinosaurs to where. Well, let's find what we use the most of. Oh, I don't think I would use that. I was looking at it thinking, is that what I think? And it says mating occurs over 2 weeks. That's what I thought it was. Oh my goodness. Obviously, I did not see that when I was looking through it at the store. The other one I didn't look through because I've bought so many of them. I know I love it. And I just bought it. Anyway. Then we get into the birds. My favorite part. Oh, that was a pretty bird. Look. I don't think I've had that one before. Oh, there's separate. That's weird. Oh, it's got its beak open. I was like, where'd it go? What? Oh, I'm a hot mess. Oh, they're pretty. Look. They're a good size, too. I've got big and smaller birds, but these are, like, these are a good size. Trying to see what else is back here. I don't know if anybody's really interested in seeing all of this. Do you guys watch Survivor? That one just reminded me. That one? I think that's what that guy got bit by on Survivor. But it's very highly venomous, but they said that he didn't get any venom because there's rarely venom in its bite because it just kind of nipped him. But I was watching and I thought, oh my goodness. I've never seen anything like that happen on there. So we got lots of fish. We use fish a lot, I think. You know, for especially surreal collages. That's kind of neat. Shows what the inside of it looks like. I don't know if there's butterflies. Yes. Oh, even back here. These are good. That's a neat size too. Especially slide mounts. Wouldn't that be a great size for a slide mount? This whole book is great. What was that last one? So, I think that's everything because I know I have more that I got at the thrift store, but I'm not seeing what I did with it last night. after I got through recording. I don't know. Thankfully, I hadn't put everything away because I was worn out and wasn't feeling good. So I just turned out the lights and walked out. And then when I went in and tried to do my video, it said that I had to reformat my disc, that it was no good. So, but I guess that's all. I know there was something else. I think I'm going to have to get rid of that other book because, oh, you should smell it. No, you shouldn't. You don't want to. I guess that's everything. You have a blessed day. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you soon. Bye.